Hello viewers, welcome back to my story TV show from BOBINTON Outreach Ministry, which is sponsored by BOBINTON Printing Press, located at Cape Coast, Central Region, at Ola Bus Stop. Today we are continuing with my story TV show, and today is episode 2, and I have a special guest here. So let me welcome him. Reverend Enrico Bobin, that is the president of BOBINTON Outreach Ministry. Reverend, you are welcome.
Oh, thank you, Shati. I'm here again. Last week I was here. Today you have invited me again. Thank you so much.
Reverend, I like your outfit. It's very nice.
Wow, thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. I am an African, so I like African wear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Reverend, today's episode, we want to know about your academic life, how it has been like. So can you please tell us?
My academic life.
But first of all, we want to know where you started schooling.
Okay. Shati is asking a question more than WAEC. Shati wants to know my academic life. Okay, viewers, let me share with you a brief history of my academic life. I started school at Atwima Twede in the Ashanti region.
Okay.
That is where I started schooling. That's from primary 1 to primary 6. And I attended, I think the name of the school is Twede DA Primary School. Yes, so class 1 I was there up to class 5.
Okay.
And from there I move on to Abuakwa LAJHS. And then from Abuakwa LAJHS I got admission to Kumasi Academy. Yeah, Kumasi Academy. And then from Kumasi Academy I came to University of Cape Coast. And that has been my academic. That my last school I completed in the academic area is University of Cape Coast. Even though I've also attend other schools like Bible school. I've attended Word of Faith Bible School, which is led by my own father in the Lord, Bishop Oyedepo of Winners Chapel. I completed my Bible school at Word of Faith Bible Institute, which is headquartered in Canaland, Nigeria. So that is the little I can say about the history behind my academic progress.
Okay, Reverend. Definitely you face some challenges during your schooling. So can you just tell us about
today
the
Shati is
challenges?
delving deep into my life, and I like it because if you ask me of my challenges, I think I'm going to share it to help someone who is going through what I'm going through, in order for him or her to also know that even though there are challenges, still there is a way out. So I have a lot to share about my challenges, but let me sip water first.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So when I was in primary school, basically my parents were farmers. So I need to go to school close at 2 and walk about 3 kilometers to farm. Our farm was like our home. My father leaves around 2 a.m. to farm.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. to go to farm, and my mother will leave around 6. Then we will go to school. After school, myself and my junior brother, we have to walk back to farm to go and eat. So in the primary school, it was difficult because of financial challenges. Yet I was punctual at school. I never went to school without ironing my attire. So and the place where we were, there wasn't any light.
So how were you able to iron your
We used the box iron.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Light didn't come there early. So we were in this darkness, and yet we were going to school every day. You see. So in my primary time, I had a lot of challenges. You see, for instance, sometimes even clothes, school uniform was a problem. I was wearing tattered school uniform. Shati, you don't know what some of us, God has, where God has picked us. That's why we can't leave God. Because it's God. I was wearing tattered school uniform. Because school are not employing but in all, it helped us to understand life. Me shempa boa mane rima eti. No mo say ompa boni pensiano. That's why they used to laugh. Shati is laughing. That's what they used to tell me when I was in class 6. School prefect. I mean, Pablo pensiano.
Sir?
Because it was torn.
Oh.
Yeah. So these are some of the time when I went to JSS, Ebuakweli, I was admitted without any special admission provisions. Headmaster just said the school is full, we can't pick you, but you are admitted. The headmaster didn't show me my class. He just said you are admitted. So I have to find my way to find a class. I have to find my way to find my own desk to sit on. Yet I was the one who became the rejected stone, became the chief cornerstone. At the end of the day, I was the overall best student for Buakwa Early 2003 batch. Okay, so Shati challenge when it come to SS, it got to a time that my brother came to tell me that I can't continue the school again because my parents say they don't have money. So they are withdrawing me to become a day student. My headmistress insisted that I am a good student, so she will not allow my parents to make me a day student. Then she wanted to invite my parents over. She invited them that she can pay in bits. Okay? A week scholarship list came and I was awarded Ghana government scholarship.
Wow.
So the challenge, I was using the money, my chop money to buy books. I was using my chop money to buy books. I was denying clothes to buy books. You see, so challenges makes you better. Whoever is watching me, this my story TV program, I want you to know that whatever challenge that you are going through is an opportunity for you to have an experience in life. All right. So as university, the same thing. I completed as the overall best student, SS 2006 batch, Kumasi Academy. Yet I couldn't get money to go to the university. I got admission in Legon 2007. I couldn't get money to go. I got another admission in Cape Coast University 2008. I couldn't get money to go. Then I got a second admission at University of Cape Coast for the second time. And I also got Akokre Training College admission, Akokere. Then I chose University of Cape Coast to come and pursue Bachelor of Management Studies. And in the university it wasn't easy. Paying for school fees, I have to pay 60%. And by the grace of God, Victor Bible Church gave me scholarship to be able to finance my my school fees in the university. So challenges are everywhere. But what I'm telling you, viewer, if you are a student and you are going through such a, I have something in my mind, on my mind. Let me score the grades and people will be willing to support me. That was my motto. So I will bend the candle to study to get the grades, so that even if you in your heart you don't want to help me, when you see my grades you will love to help me. So these are some of the challenges. I worked on campus, I remember 2009, 2 weeks with no money in my pocket, no food. I was eating once a day, 2 weeks. Anyone who is in University of Cape Coast knows, from outside to science, it's quite a distance. I walked barefoot, I walked to science for lectures and walked back. You get me? And I was never discouraged, because I believe that the Lord who brought me to the school, and I had a simple motto. Do you want to hear my motto?
Yes.
My motto for life is, God is my provider. That's why I name my publication God's Provision Publication.
Okay.
You see that all my books I've written, it was published by God's Provision Publication. God's provision is what sustains me in my whole life. So I don't believe in the source of anything. I believe in God as my source. Thank you for the question.
So, Reverend, with all these challenges you went through, how was your academic performance in class?
Well, my academic performance, I would say, was excellent.
Okay.
From class 1, this one, somebody may doubt me, but that is the truth. From class 1 to SS3, I was never second, first throughout. I intentionally have kept all my report cards for SS, just to show my children one day.
Wow. Okay.
You see, God gave me the gift of knowledge, and I was not playing with it. I was learning. Because I believe in knowledge. I believe that people perish for lack of knowledge.
Okay.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. God said his people perish for lack of knowledge. So I believe in knowledge. So I was learning. And every time my results will come, first. That's why I was able to become overall best student for 2 consecutive times, both in JSS and both in SS. All overall best student. Scholarship 2 times. University and in SS. So Shati, that was how my academic performance was like.
Reverend, so were you selfish in sharing your knowledge?
Thank you for that question. I am advising anyone watching me, if you are a student and you are a good student, I want to tell you that the gift of knowledge God has given is not for you. I was sharing my knowledge all the time. Class 5, I was teaching class 2 people because their teacher has had an accident or not coming to school. JSS, I was teaching my friends every time. SS, whoever completed Kumasi Academy 2006 and was in Business 1 class knows BOBINTON.
Okay.
That if nothing at all, BOBINTON will teach you. I was teaching. Even Enoch Yeboah, who is now Pastor Enoch Yeboah, who used to be my competitor, Enoch would teach me. I also teach him. I was always sharing my knowledge. That's why I am happy you invited me to your program, because I want to share to people to know that God gives you the gift of knowledge, not for yourself. I am sharing my experience not because I want people to know what I've gone through, but I believe it will encourage someone. It will build someone's faith. It will make someone strong, not weak, despite the challenges the person is going through. And if someone is good academically, the person will not be selfish, because I have been first throughout my academic life. Yet I was the one teaching most of my... Do you know something? University. My friend was to fail a paper, accounting. He was not good. Quiz. University quiz. I wrote my friend's index number and got 57/60. And my friend wrote my index number and got 29/60. And I was not disturbed. My objective was that I don't want my friend to trail the paper. Even though it was not academically, it was against plagiarism or whatever. But this one was not plagiarism. I was not writing for him. This one was me sacrificing my marks for him by writing his index number on my sheet. Not that I copied for him. I wrote the exams with his index number and got 57/60 for him, so that he will not fail the paper. Because you see, when you fail, you have to rewrite, and if you fail again, you can't graduate until you finish writing the paper. And I didn't want my friend not to graduate, so I have to sacrifice my A for him to be able to pass. My dear, if you are watching Reverend BOBINTON and you are selfish, and you are a student and you are selfish, I would advise you to stop. Joseph Joubert said something. He said, to teach is to learn twice.
So the more you
teach people, the more you gain understanding. That's the secret why I was first in class. They didn't know. Exams time, I will not be learning, I will be teaching people. The more I'm solving their questions for them, the more I discover the ones I have not learned. And we'll go back to revisit my notes. So that's, if you ask me, that's how I have been all my life. And even as a minister, God called me as a teacher. You see, I'm always teaching people. That's how God called me.
Okay, Reverend.
All right.
So we want to know the program you pursued when you were in SHS.
Thank you very much. When I was in SS, I offered business. Yeah, I offered business. And when I was in the university, also business management. So I've been in the business field all my academic life.
Okay, so we want to know your highest level of academic.
Right now, my highest achievement is first degree in management. And if we put the pastoral side, that one is a ministry. The Bible school is a ministry. But if it's purely academic, then it's the first degree in management. Okay. I hope you are okay. Yeah.
Can you please brief us on your university life, how you were able to cope?
Oh, I will summarize because of time.
Yeah.
Because of time. But my academic life was challenging. But I will say one thing. God will always make a way when there is no way. Just keep on with what the Lord has asked you to do. When I was in the university, I was preaching in class, and the Lord brought the breakthroughs for me. You see, so if you are in university and you are also going through challenges, don't think you are the only one. We've all been there before. Yet God saw us through. All right.
Reverend, you were saying since your academic life, that is from primary to SS, you were first. So meaning you never failed in any of your examinations?
I have never failed or trade any paper in my academic life.
Okay.
I said to myself, I will not write off deck. I will write all my exams once and pass.
Wow.
And it
happened.
Okay. It happened like that for our time is almost up.
Our time is almost
up.
Yeah.
There are a lot about BOBINTON, so I think we will have another.
So who was
time.
your key person in your academic life?
I want to say special thank you to my mother and my father. Okay. The reason why they are the key people in my life academically is because they did not go to school, yet they helped me in my schooling. So God bless Mrs. Georgina Owusu and Mr. Samuel Owusu. They were the two key people in my academic life. And may the Lord forever bless them. Yes.
Thank you very much, Reverend. Viewers, as I said, this is my story TV show, and it's from BOBINTON Outreach Ministry. If you want to send your prayer request, you can call the number 0244 519469 0244 519469, or you can come for counseling in Cape Coast Central Region at Ola Bus Stop. That is where BOBINTON Outreach Ministry Secretariat is. Thank you very much. Viewers, what Reverend has just said, we shouldn't be selfish in sharing our money. Thank you very much. I also like to say thank you to CAC International, Accra Newton Assembly. Thank you very much, Reverend Stephen Okulu Ewusi. Thank you very much. Thank you, Deacon P. Wakate. Thank you to my parents. God richly bless you. And thank you, viewers, too, for making time to watch us. Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll meet next week.